Did you know aging isn't really about the years going by? New research suggests what we call aging is actually the slow loss of movement patterns we've stopped practicing. Your body doesn't break down because you hit 40 or 50. It breaks down because you stopped squatting to rest. You stopped hanging. You stopped moving across the ground the way humans did for millions of years. Here's the reality. There are 5 specific movements that can directly influence the aging process at a cellular level. These aren't complicated gym routines. They're lost human movements that modern life quietly removed. Each one affects a key aging pathway that science now shows can be restored. Stay with me, and let's break down the movements that can help reset your biological clock. Movement 1. The Glute Bridge. Your chair is teaching your muscles to forget how to work. Between desks, cars, and couches, we've developed glute amnesia. Essentially, your body's most powerful muscles have gone to sleep. When your glutes shut down, your lower back takes the hit, leading to tilted hips, arched spines, and that familiar end-of-day ache. The glute bridge hold is the reset button. It reactivates these dormant muscles and restores the natural support your spine needs to stay pain-free. Get grounded, lie on your back with knees bent and feet flat. Your fingertips should just barely graze your heels. The bracing secret: before you lift, brace your core like you're about to take a punch. The lift: drive through your heels, lifting your hips until your body forms a straight line from knees to shoulders. The squeeze: this is the most important part. Don't just hold the pose and squeeze your glutes as hard as possible. This rewires the connection between your brain and your body. Hamstring cramping? Move your feet slightly closer to your hips. Back hurting? Don't lift quite as high. Focus on the squeeze instead. The goal: aim for a deep burn in the glutes, not the spine. Start with 30-second holds and work up to 90 seconds, a few times a day. You aren't just exercising, you're waking up the foundation of your body. Movement 2. The bear crawl. We've almost entirely stopped moving on the ground. Unlike our ancestors who crawled and climbed daily, we live in a world of chairs and pavement. This has cost us our cross-body coordination, the vital ability for your right arm and left leg to work as a unified system. The science crawling is a neurological reset. Research shows that these patterns activate both hemispheres of your brain simultaneously, building new neural pathways that sharpen balance and cognitive function. Maintaining this ground mobility is one of the best ways to prevent falls as we age. Get on all fours with hands under shoulders and knees under hips. Spread your fingers wide for a stable base. The 1-inch hover: this is the key. Lift your knees just 1 inch off the floor. You'll feel your core fire up instantly. The slow move: step your right hand and left foot forward at the same time, then switch. Keep your steps tiny, no more than 6 inches. The reverse: after 10 steps, crawl backward. This forces your brain to rely on its internal map since you can't see where you're going. The water glass: imagine a full glass of water on your lower back. If your hips rock or bounce, you're moving too fast. Don't spill a drop. Wrist relief: if your wrists are sore, try making fists instead of using flat palms. The goal: aim for 30 to 60 second intervals. 20 seconds of slow, perfect form is worth far more than a minute of sloppy speed. Movement 3. The deep squat. The chair is a relatively new invention. Before sofas and offices, the deep squat was our primary resting position for cooking, eating, and socializing. When we traded the floor for chairs, our bodies paid the price. Hip flexors shortened, ankle mobility vanished, and spines began to compress. Losing this ability is a fast track to chronic back pain and knee degeneration. Think of this as a natural oil change. Squatting forces synovial fluid to your body's lubricant through your hips, knees, and ankles. It also renews your fascia and even aids digestion by naturally massaging your internal organs. Get support? Start with an assisted squat. Hold a door frame or table to remove the fear of falling and focus on the stretch. The drop: lower your hips below your knees. Keep your chest up and your back flat. Heel contact: keep your heels on the ground. If they lift, slide a rolled-up towel under them for support. Breathe, don't bounce. Let gravity do the work, and take deep belly breaths. Check your form, avoid rounding your back or letting your knees collapse inward. Adjust for pain. If you feel sharp knee pain, place a cushion under your hips to reduce the depth. The goal: start with 30-second holds and build toward 5 minutes daily. Your ultimate goal is to sit comfortably without support, reclaiming a posture humans used for millions of years. Movement 4. The active dead hang. When was the last time you reached for the sky? Most of our lives happen in front of us at keyboards or steering wheels. By eliminating overhead movement, we've forced our shoulders to round and our spines to compress. This lack of reaching narrows your joint space and ruins your posture. Our ancestors were built for climbing. Today, research shows that hanging for just 60 seconds significantly lowers your risk of rotator cuff tears and neck pain. Even more vital, grip strength is now considered a top predictor of longevity. Hanging uses your own body weight to create space between your vertebrae, decompressing your spine in a way no massage can. The grip: grab a bar with hands slightly wider than your shoulders, palms facing away. The active secret: don't just dangle. Pull your shoulder blades down and back, imagine tucking them into your back pockets. The lift: lift your feet while keeping your arms straight and shoulders engaged. You should feel your ribs and upper back opening up. Breathe. If your shoulders creep up toward your ears, you're fatigued. Drop down, rest, and reset. No bar? Use a sturdy tree branch or a doorway pull-up bar. Too heavy? Keep your toes lightly on the ground to take some weight off. The goal: aim for 60 to 90 seconds total per day. Break it into 3 20-second sets. Quality beats quantity every time. Movement 5. Single leg balance. Why do we stop challenging our balance after childhood? Our ancestors navigated uneven rocks and logs daily, keeping their internal GPS razor sharp. Today, our world of flat sidewalks and stable floors has caused our balance systems to wither from disuse. This is about more than being clumsy. Research shows that failing to balance on one leg for 10 seconds is linked to a significantly higher risk of all-cause mortality. When balance fades, you lose proprioception, your brain's internal map of where your body is in space. Fortunately, your brain is plastic. Balance training rewires your nervous system and even boosts bone density through subtle mechanical stress. The foundation: stand on one leg with a slight bend in your knee and never lock it. Hold your other foot wherever it feels comfortable. Level 1. Keep your eyes open. Pick a fixed spot on the wall and stare at it. Aim for 30 seconds. Level 2. The real challenge: close your eyes. By removing visual data, you force your brain to rely entirely on your feet and inner ear. This is the anti-aging sweet spot. The shift: you'll feel your ankle micro-adjusting rapidly. That is your nervous system leveling up in real time. Safety first. If you're wobbly, stand near a wall and use one finger for support. Level up. Once study, add dynamic challenges like turning your head side to side or standing on a soft pillow. The goal: aim for 30 to 60 seconds per leg daily. You're teaching your brain to stay reactive and your mind to stay sharp. The daily routine: your 8-minute reset. You don't need a gym, just a little space and consistency. This quick sequence restores the basic movement patterns your body was designed for. Glute Bridge hold: 90 sec strong squeeze at the top. Bear crawl: 45 sec forward and backward, knees low. Deep squat hold: 60 sec chest tall, use support if needed. Active dead hang: 30 sec shoulders engaged. Single leg balance: 30 sec each leg, close eyes, last 10 sec. Aging reflects how you move, not just how many years have passed. Practice these daily to build stronger joints, better balance, and a more capable body. Stay consistent and keep moving.